I mean, I don't know, but the willful ninja guy, you know.
I so want to see that new Pirates of the Caribbean movie so badly.
It's alright. Did I tell you that that all the guards are kind of glitched and they just attack everyone on sight?
Oh man, that's awesome.
So I'm going in, just killing all the guards, getting all their loot. And did I tell you that
saving everybody?
That all the guards are kind of glitched? I'm saving everybody, and I'm killing all the guards, taking all the.
I killed Talons.
You what?
Killed who?
That guy that screams about Talus in the middle with that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that guy. I really hate him, yeah.
He's so frickin' annoying. I just wait till nighttime, sneak into his house, or break into his house actually, and kill him.
Oh, I do the same thing. I slit his throat.
Guys, I need you just to quiet down a bit so I can test out my audio now. You guys are working perfectly.
Sneak into his house, or break into his house actually, and kill him.
Oh, I do the same thing. I slit his throat.
Guys, I need you just to quiet down a bit. Okay, that is working perfectly.
A dragon has been here. I know this because there's burnt bodies.
Alright, so I'm just going to close up Twitch now. Actually, no, I'll just keep it muted so that way I can possibly see the chat.
Dragon, where are you?
Alright, guys. Welcome, folks, to the welcome to the video. Willful Ninja here, bringing you another nerdy video. Today this video is continuing the adventures of the Lunar Guard, a group of misfit adventurers who are divinely chosen to serve.
Misfit.
Last week, a quick recap. The party was invited to a banquet by the King of Neverwinter. They were escorted there by one hell of a butler named Sebastian, who warned them to not make a mess. Upon arriving at the banquet, they saw several different adventuring party or adventuring guild leaders. One party member by the name of Gregor made the rounds, talking to some of them, whereas then one had a very intense sort of staring contest, if you will, with Gregor. Upon seeing a certain six-fingered man, the party member known as Elvish decided to venture forth to say something to him. Several party members attempted to stop him, one sadly making a small mess with some water bending.
You're welcome.
This led to a chain of events with the butler Sebastian. The meal began where one party member refused to eat or drink anything until he had one final glass of wine, whereas then one made some comments about a black knight that was standing beside the six-fingered man. A small interrogation went underway with some magic. He answered the question. The paladin confirmed he was telling the truth. And then the party was suggested to leave. Upon leaving, the party member Wong got punched through hell.
Literally.
Afterwards, a daring chase pursued when he regained consciousness, leading to a farm of a new friend of the party, especially to Gregor.
Oh yeah,
No.
friends. Yeah.
Last I saw, they were a bit more than friends.
Upon bursting into the farmhouse, Wong saw something he wished he didn't see.
Yeah, and you guys
Or
are
it does.
wankers for not following me in. Even though I literally aimed at you guys already. He's getting fucking attacked. You guys all just like, nope.
Oh no, we were having you as scout for us, you know.
Well, I have to point out, if Gregor was getting attacked, he probably wouldn't want us interfering.
Probably.
That was Loyal's interpretation. It was like,
Well, no, I was like, I don't give a fuck about Gregor. I'm thinking, there's a fucking civilian in there.
that was your
Should
kind
be-
of top, but my character
Are you
was
supposed to be lawful good?
my character was had his trust in Gregor being able to maintain the situation. But anyway, upon leaving, he saw that the carriage that Sebastian was driving was gone. He decided to follow the tracks back to the castle, where he then saw Sebastian waving at him. And that is where we left off, folks. It's now the following morning, and let's see what consequences await our party.
Yay! Consequences. I mean,
Okay, so we're back at the inn now. Actually, no, I'm still walking back.
No, it's the next morning. Everyone had their long rest.
Well, I only had like half a long rest because I had to walk all the way fucking back. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
I mean that doesn't take that long.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I got lost. I've never been here before.
That's true.
Yeah, it actually is. Roll me an investigation.
Oh, fuck. I didn't think I'd have to do that. Really? I have to roll a fucking invest.
Yeah, to find your way around the town, it's the general roll. Survival is more if you're trying to find. Oh, okay. It takes you about from the castle. It takes you
Oh, I
about
thought
an
that was looking
hour
for a-
to find your way home. Well, not home, back to the tavern. All right, so everyone has their long rests. It's now the sun is now rising. You all wake within the Boar's Hat Inn, and you all head downstairs to have your meals.
I'll show up later, but you know what I'm doing.
Yeah. You told me. So
Are we all sitting together, or are we sitting
it
separately?
depends on what you want.
Yeah, that's what I'm
The
asking.
bar that's all okay. My character is sitting at a table. It's up to you who's sitting where. The bard is playing his strange type of music. Once again, Bon is once again behind the counter cooking. Meliodas, the owner, is paying a bit of too much attention to some of the female people.
Wink.
And once again, floating up near the ceiling is King, sleeping on his floating pillow.
Are you sure he's not catatonic or something?
Maybe someone can find out.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump up to him.
All
See
right.
what's going on.
Actually, the last time I did that.
What's your strength? Not your strength modifier, just your straight up strength.
No, it goes off the modifier.
Okay, modifier then.
My modifier is 0. My strength is 11.
Okay then. Yeah, you can generally reach him though. He's not that. It's not that high up.
3 plus his modifier, so 3 feet.
Oh yeah. But also considering your height.
Actually, it's half.
I would have thought it would have been acrobatics or athletics. But
No. You can still reach him though. Again, it's not that high of a ceiling, and there are tables and chairs. So yeah, you jump up.
Well, yeah, I jump up on the table, like obviously.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So you can reach him. What exactly do you do? Do you grab hold of the pillow or what?
I shake him, try and wake him up. See if he actually. No, I don't.
Again, you're just jumping.
No,
up.
I see if he's. I see if he is actually asleep.
No, so yeah. But what I'm asking is, how do you check? Like, are you pulling the pillow down? Or are you just gonna hold onto it and try and climb up it? What?
I thought I could just see him because I was standing on the table.
No, he's gone straight. He's gone as high as he can to avoid people.
Then I slowly very carefully try not to wake him up if he is asleep. Pull down the pillow.
It does not budge. It is holding your weight.
Okay. Oh.
And you hear Melionis speak up. Still eyes focused, looking up Elizabeth's skirt, and he just says, I wouldn't do that if I were you. You're better off just leaving him alone. Do you leave him alone?
Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it, yeah.
Okay.
Leave him. I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck if he's alive or dead.
Okay.
He could be dead up there for all I care.
You see a strange girl walk into the tavern. You could have swore you've seen her before.
Who?
This is for everyone. This is everyone. So this girl looks familiar to everyone who's downstairs in the tavern.
I'm gonna do an insight check to see if I recognize her.
Roll. You do recognize her.
Do I know who she is, though?
You don't know her by name, but you have seen her. And you could have swore last time you seen her, she was a lot bigger than this.
Is that chick who was at the party?
No. You could have sworn this was the giant girl that tends to be sitting outside the tavern.
We've seen this before.
But yeah, you see all the different retired adventurers of the Seven Deadly Sins. Well, not all, because I don't know all of them. Yeah, I'm not there yet. But anyway, you see the majority of them. I think there's only one missing.
Yep.
So yeah, you see 6 of the 7 just in and around the tavern, doing different stuff.
Here's where they all just turn the gang on us now.
So it's everyone's having their meals. After a few hours, Gregor walks in. Actually, no. It'll be about an hour. Actually, never mind. So yeah, an hour later, Gregor walks in.
Big fat grin on his face.
Morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
I just say, looks like you had a good night.
And morning.
Hey guys.
Well, I only know about the night because I saw part of it, unfortunately.
Hey, then you know what we're doing this morning, and then.
I don't want to know, mate.
Well, you know now.
That is fucking true.
Well,
Please tell me he goes into graphic detail.
No details.
The review? Sure, but later. There's some things we all need to discuss.
yes, Gregor. I'm glad you bring it up. I
not
think
the only thing you brought up.
some of us, except for you, Elvish, should go see the king and try and do some damage.
I believe it should be me, one, and you, Lyle.
I interject and say, if anyone should be apologising, it should 100% be Elvish.
I'm not entirely sure of that.
Let's just do what Loyal says for this time, okay, guys?
Well, perhaps we can give him the opportunity to explain what he was attempting to do. I say as I turn my head kind of cocked towards El.
It's not the only thing he caught.
Sure, that's a good idea. What if he does something worse?
That is a possible. Elvish, if we allow you to come along, will you promise to behave?
I can promise nothing.
See?
I say it's not about if we allow him, it's he has to, because what's the point in us apologising for something we did not do? It shows weak character for the entire group if we don't allow the person who did the wrong to make amends.
Well, actually, it's more of us showing responsibility for taking responsibility for our group's actions, even though it may have been an individual member.
Exactly.
But it doesn't show the entire...
Plus, if he goes, he could mess things up a little more. So I'd rather not that happen.
Also, you seem to have a bad relationship with Butler over in the castle, so maybe you shouldn't tag along as well.
No, I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I'm
I'm
gonna.
putting up a point, though.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna make amends with
Why?
the butler, so I can make amends with the butler.
Well, if you stick to that, that sounds fair.
Yeah, it does.
But I do want to hear your explanation, El. Why exactly and what exactly were you attempting to do?
I was attempting to force their hand a little bit, try and figure some stuff out about them.
In what
Um,
way? Be specific.
Okay, I saw an assassin at that party. It was the same person that killed my friend Ben. Okay, I assumed, like, I think I was incorrectly assuming, that they were connected to the Dust Guard. So I wanted to see what they said, but the paladin okayed them, so I don't know. I guess this one time I was wrong.
Well, the paladin it seemed a little bit in on whatever's going
No,
on.
you wouldn't know that.
He did.
He saw him smile.
Yeah.
I saw him. I
No,
saw
no.
him smile. You guys didn't.
No.
I
no.
also-
Everyone who looked back.
I was the only one who looked back. I
also
distinctly
was
remember.
looking.
So was Doyle.
Look, because you guys are okay. I'm gonna watch the end of that video then to see.
I know I looked back because I said something as we were walking out.
I was the one who fucking said. Oh,
Eh,
More than one person can say something.
Okay, moving on. Alright. Well, I suppose if you're trying to make amends with the butler, it wouldn't hurt. But, let's just go down. Elvish,
El,
please stay inside the tavern.
would you agree to that?
I can
No.
agree to that.
Maybe you can have some fun with
Really?
Bond. You two seem to get along.
Well, that's an interestingly great idea.
How do you? I totally agree.
out of character, I'm just gonna say you guys are fucking Mark out of part of the game. Like, to be fair.
I don't think Mark uses that, but he's here to speak for himself.
Mark, how do you feel about our characters' actions? Like, making this plan to go see the king without you.
I don't mind.
Okay.
Fair enough.
There you
I
go.
just figured we could be here for an hour and he's just sitting there doing nothing.
Oh, I
So I
don't
figured he
plan
might as well come.
an hour or even half an hour if it takes that long. We fucked up somehow.
Yeah. Okay, so
Well, actually, I think he should be allowed to come because, I don't think there would be anyone else he would be attempting to do anything with.
It wouldn't matter. He already said he can't guarantee that he won't do something.
Yeah.
So,
Even then,
as much as
it would be a worry.
okay, as someone I like Elvish as much as the next guy. Like he's
he's a great guy to hang around, yeah.
yes, he's a great guy to hang out with, and we can always when trouble happens, he is an elf that you can rely on. But it's just that in these very delicate situations, Elvish does not have the tools or the skills to help.
No.
I have the tools. I just choose not to use them.
Yeah.
And
Either way.
Royalty's bullshit, in my opinion.
Well, I can agree with that to an extent.
either way, I'm just making a recommendation based on what Elvish has displayed so far as in the weeks that I've known him.
Mm-hmm.
I place a hand on El's shoulder and say, "No hard feelings."
Yeah, none taken.
Just have fun and drink,
Oh, I'll have fun.
but in this tavern.
I'll have fun in the tavern.
Okay. You can private message me if you want to tell me what you're doing. Okay.
Yep, sure, absolutely.
Oh god. Actually, now I realize that him and Bond could do so much.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna do anything like
Okay.
disastrous.
Yeah, but like, isn't the city like used to Bond's collateral damage by now?
Oh yeah, as far as yeah. Actually, all the sins. Actually, yeah, more so Meliodas and Bond. Yeah. Okay, so the tree. So our group of three. Is anyone else attending? Actually.
I'm going.
Okay.
Wait, what three are you talking about now?
Me, you.
Me and Loyal.
But yeah, Emily's
Okay.
going. Who else is going? Or who's-
Yep.
Okay, it'd be easier. Who's staying in the tavern?
I am.
Dale, what about
I'm
you?
going.
Wait, what?
I'm going.
Okay. So yeah, it's literally just Elvis staying in the tavern. Okay.
I
So
don't
we're
know,
leaving
we
him
need this group, but
unsupervised.
fine.
That's his problem with me.
Leaving him unsupervised?
Well, just leaving them in the tower. They can deal with it. They're capable.
Okay. So everyone except for Elvis goes to the castle. You see the same collection of gold-plated warriors as well as the warriors that are the city guards. You
On our way, I point out that Loyal should take the head on this one.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right.
You seem to just be the best at talking in general amongst us all.
I wouldn't go that far, but okay.
The best amongst us.
All right. All right. So as we walk up the steps towards the
Leave
big,
one second.
as we walk up the stairs to the main door of the castle, you see it open up before us, and walking out and giving a small bow, while still, for some strange reason, still carrying a tray, is Sebastian. Good evening, Lunar Guard.
Morning.
I assume.
Hello.
Hello. I assume you are all here to speak with His Highness?
Yes.
Hi.
Ah, okay. Please, do not make any type of mess.
So did not make any what?
Please do not make any kind of mess. And he gestures for you to begin to follow him.
You got it.
Alright.
Yeah, I tell him, don't worry, we left our Elvis behind.
Who was not the one who made the mess last time?
Eh.
Alright, so, well, he did cause some sort of social mess, but... but okay.
Labeling.
You begin to follow Sebastian to the Grey Hall. You see that it's been cleared up of the tables. And you see then, and you see where you would expect to always see him generally in this type of manner. You see the King of Neverwinter sitting on his throne. He looks a bit tired, but he smiles as he sees the Lunar Guard, sees you walk in. Oh, Lunar Guard, I'm pleased to see you after the situation last night.
When we get up to just respectively in front, I just take a knee and say, "Your Highness."
Loyal, yeah, and I was actually just going to say assume everyone's going to bow, but okay.
No, I'm not gonna bow.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep standing. He's not my king.
Okay.
Why would I
but he's
bow?
still a king.
He is a king, though, which is why I'm doing this.
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
not my king.
The only person I think he's king of is actually me, because I think I'm the only native to Neverwinter. But okay.
Yeah, my guy would know respect for this kind of thing. So
My character gives a bow and smiles. Your Highness, we are also want to apologize. We're here to apologize for the incident last night. Elvish, he's very reliable and he's a skilled warrior, and he was a big part of taking down that dragon. But he does not have any social skills. I do apologize. He tends to be a bit more comfortable in taverns than he is, and the magnificent meal and banquet that you organised for last night. And also, Wong here said he would like to also apologise to your most loyal butler for causing such a minor mess. But anyways, enough with. While he does that, I would like to assure you that the Lunar Guard, we are all professionals. We set out to help people who are in need. And please,
we've also.
go on.
I was gonna let you finish first.
Okay. And we're also willing to do any task you have of us. Please, name a task and we will do it. We will complete it with the utmost professionalism. And Loyal gives a very long bow at the end of this.
While I'm. I was also gonna say something after
go
he
on.
finished. But like I'm kneeling on one knee and the other one's kind of up, with an arm on it, that kind of kneeling
Yeah,
position.
yeah.
And I'm like not quite looking at him, out of respect. And I say, in addition, we investigated a bit more into the matter and found out that it was a miscalculated and misguided plan that led to such a catastrophic disaster. We assure you that we will make sure as best we can that such a thing does not happen, especially in regards to your name again.
Okay.
We very much do for the
I
incident.
want to look over at the butler and go, yeah, sorry. And then Jason, I want to ask a question here. Are there wall sconces around the place, like with fire going on to light the place up?
Not at this time. No.
Well, what's keeping the place lit up then? Because the big
The sun?
windows. Oh shit! Fuck! I was gonna have a big performance
Okay.
as like a token of our apology.
You're gonna.
Big performance with a cantrip. Love it.
Yeah, I was gonna have smoke all around the place. Make his face and smoke.
Okay. Well, there's some steam coming off his morning tea, but
Let's not mess with that.
No, I'm gonna take the steam. I'm gonna use the air to move his steam around, circling it around all of us, like in, Legend of Korra when your one's becoming an airbending master.
yeah,
Just
there's not
around,
that
just
much
around the. I convert air to steam, boy.
steam. No.
Well, if I can take water out of the air, then yeah,
You're not.
Well,
gonna,
I can convert the moisture in the air to steam. So
you're
yeah.
not. You can only do that in a small sense. Now, if you're a much higher level as a monk, I would allow for something like that, but you're still too low of a level to even attempt such a thing, even with a wisdom check.
As far as I know, it doesn't even say that you can take moisture out of the air.
It says he can
Well,
carry a small
Jason said I
pockets.
can take moisture out of the air from my water whip. So
That's generally how it's done, I imagine, but not to the
I mean,
extent.
it's not like it magically summons water from magic or anything.
But yeah, you're
Different
not
thing.
quite there yet. I'm sorry.
all right, whatever then. Fuck it.
But okay. Now, because of what Gregor said, the role that I was going to do with Loyal is going to be with advantage.
That's why I did it. Out of character. In character, he would have done it anyway. Yeah.
Oh, God!
On +7. Do you have inspiration or something?
I don't
Oh,
give
yeah.
myself ever inspiration.
I have inspiration.
No, sorry, no, it's just as I was going to say though. The only way I have inspiration is when you guys as players award it to me.
Wait, could I
My king
use
is
inspiration
pissed.
to attempt it?
I have inspiration. Can we use this somehow?
Hold on.
Can I use it for you to roll again since I was helping?
Okay, I wasn't sure how to rule it, so I did a dice roll. You may.
Can I have?
You may spend it.
I'll expend it if you can reroll.
Yeah.
Because your modifier is way fucking better. It's 8 better. I'll put it that way.
Okay, well, as I said, I'm going to do it again because, again, I rolled and I'm allowing you to do it. But you remember, mark it down. The only reason why
No, I got it.
in normal circumstances, if you did not aid me, if it was like Mark, who
I get
asked, I would have said.
I had
sorry.
already asked about that kind of thing earlier. So. Still with
Okay.
advantage? Question mark?
Yes, because again, we're in good standings with the king. All right, you're lucky that the dice was with you when you asked about the inspiration. Okay. All
You
right.
knew what was at stake.
All right. The king smiles, and he says, "Again, you don't have to bow. Ugh. But there is
It's the
something.
proper respect for the king.
Yes, but from what I've gathered with the registry, some of you are not even citizens of Faerun, so therefore you are not citizens of mine. So you are not needed.
Exactly what I just said.
True, but
That's exactly why I'm not bowing.
I say as I get up.
Brian, were you saying that in character?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm not saying it in character. It was like, it's exactly what I just said. We aren't his fucking subjects. We don't have to bow.
Oh, this is just... Alright, just as a clarification, this is because of the personality of this king.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm never going to bow to a king anyway, so I don't care.
Okay, then.
So rude.
I don't give a fuck. It's not my king.
Alright. So,
I don't care.
okay. So anyway, the king continues to smile. There is a task I could use your help with. I tried to bring it up yesterday, but Elvish cut me off with his.
Anything you
accusation.
need, my liege.
I would like to send you to Grimgrasp. It's technically outside of my kingdom, but the Emperor of Cyrodiil would be possibly okay, as long as I'm not trying to interfere in his work. I'm just curious about the progression. I'm always fascinated by ancient buildings, especially one like Grimgrasp, which apparently was a very prosperous city. It's as big as Neverwinter, but for some strange reason, centuries ago, the population just died, and the whole place became ruins. Apparently, there used to even be a fortress there that just apparently vanished, according to legend. But I don't know. I'm just fascinated by it, and I would like for you guys to be my eyes and ears, just to see what fascinating stories you can uncover.
Would be happy to take a look at that for you.
I'll be sending you there by skyship. It'll take you only a day to get there by skyship.
I'd rather walk.
It'll take you several days, I'm afraid.
I'd rather walk.
I'm taking the airship. I don't care.
I'd also rather be on the ground, but expedience sounds necessary. I say, looking at him with a wink. Not the king, the one.
Okay.
One does not trust man-made type of airships. He'd rather trust his monastic traditional glider. Or
Does he say it like Mr.
flying
T?
bison.
Again,
yes,
just
he
like to
does.
clarify that your order does not have gliders.
Rip.
You can't say you can't. Okay, no, you can't say Aang was in my
He has
at my temple in my order, and not give him his glider.
he
can't do
has
that.
a glider. He has a glider, but it's the only glider. And
Technically speaking,
What?
Jason makes the
And it was an heirloom of his ancestor who founded the monastery.
So if he found it, why wouldn't we all have gliders then? That doesn't make sense, Jason.
He does not know the knowledge of to make one. Okay.
Okay, whatever. Well, I'd rather prefer a glider that Aang has let me use once or twice.
Yes, he may have allowed you to. I would say that he may have allowed you to use it, but you may not been. But may not been. You're not going to be proficient with it. But anyway, moving on. That's enough about backstory. Okay. So you can spend. I want you to spend about a week at most, or if at all, max, at the Grimgrasp. You will be stopping. The closest I can get to is Shadenhall, a city within Cyrodiil. It's about 12 hours from Grimgrasp. Again, which begs the question: how is it that Grimgrasp got no aid from Shadenhall, or that even Shadenhall does not know of Grimgrasp's existence until now?
mysteries we shall explore when we take a look.
Yes, thank you. You can find the docks for the skyships at the clock tower. The clock tower
Yep.
functions also as our port.
Very interesting.
Well, it connects to a floating island, one of our floating islands, but yeah.
I have a question. Is it usually a restricted area?
It,
Will we need some sort of identification to get through?
no. Some skyships are commercial, bringing people to different cities or even to different countries of our grand continent.
Then they cost money.
But most of it's trade. Yes, it does cost money, but don't worry, I'll be fronting the bill. Here's a pass.
So you'll be letting them know then.
Yeah, yes, they expect an adventuring party with my pass, and here it is. He reaches under and he takes out a medallion with Neverwinter's seal on it. Show them this, and you'll be allowed on board the skyship.
I gesture for
Starship.
Loyal to take it.
All right, Lowell takes it. Thank you, Your Highness. We'll get going right away.
I politely decline the offer to go on the airship.
Okay, I'm just gonna clarify this. If the majority of the group goes on the airship and goes there, Wong, you possibly are gonna have to then sit out. Sorry, Brian, you're possibly gonna have to sit out an adventure then.
Really, you're not just gonna let me walk?
Okay, I'm just gonna put this here. It's 1 day, it's 16 hours by airship, and it's 3.5 days by foot.
You're gonna be so far behind, you might as well be out an adventure.
No.
I'm just gonna
Let's
clarify that
finish
again.
it in 3.5
That's
days.
okay if we take the airship.
Well, game time.
Jason, as a DM, would you not just work me in to get there late?
The thing is,
Like all the stuff that's likely to happen is gonna happen in those 2 days before
yes,
you.
that's
by
that
the time you
technically.
He said we can be there for an entire week. Like,
That doesn't
Wait.
mean that stuff isn't
You
gonna happen immediately.
yeah, you can't say everything that happens is gonna happen in 2 days.
Depending on what happens,
That-
it can.
That's just
Jason's
pointless.
already got stuff planned. So.
Yeah, I know you already have some plan, but why wouldn't you just say half a week then for the king to say? Because what's the point then?
More like we get there and we find out something's happening immediately and we deal with it because time sensitivity. And then the rest of the week or a lot of time is shirting up and double checking stuff.
Can we just
Usually how it
knock one out and smuggle him onto the ship when he doesn't realize it?
I'll just jump off the ship, Mark. Mark, I would just.
Folks, I do apologize. Since this is a serious discussion, instead of bogging down the show, I'm going to stop the broadcast for
Oh,
here.
don't stop the broadcast. Just leave it. Like, I don't care.
But if you're being so adamant about the not being on the skyship, it has to be discussed.
Yes, because it's a character point, Jason. My
Yeah,
character
but
does
I mean,
not
like,
trust
most people
man-made
give
stuff.
on character points for sake of narrative. I don't know anybody else aside from you that's going to refuse an airship ride. Well, aside from the characters, as I. I'm
Look,
sure
fuck
you'd
it,
be
just,
fine.
I don't care if I miss most of the adventure. Just add me in fucking later. I don't care.
I still want to add serious consideration to knocking him out and just keeping
You
him tied up.
can 100% knock me out and like all that. I don't care. Once I'm on the
And
airship,
time
I
down
have
as
to
well.
stay.
I
Well, no,
want
it's not
to
point to
know
time me down.
suggest
What can I do once I'm there?
Well, I'll
Just in case
suggest
you still try to jump off.
Yeah, but you can't just tie me down because that's meta.
He's got to sleep sometime, guys.
As an elf, he doesn't.
Well, he's got to meditate sometimes. We'll
Still
sneak him
vague
and
aware. And
What if we set up like a noose or something like that? Like, you know the way like you trap animals, it grabs their leg.
That got really dark out of nowhere.
I'm just saying we choke him out a little bit, just so he loses consciousness.
Oh god.
Oh wow.
No, go on. You guys can 100% do that. I don't care if you guys knock me out because I can't leave the airship. Then can I?
Okay.
Not dying.
Ramon's saying that Loyal thinks about some things as he turns to leave, saying farewell to the king.
what?
My character is walking out of the Grey Hall.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah,
I
leave
want
as
to do-
well, after
I want to
saying
do-
goodbye.
I want to do a quick insight on the butler. See what he's about.
Go for it.
He's there, isn't he?
Yeah. The butler seems to have fully accepted your apology.
Even though it was really half-assed.
Alright, so you are now outside the castle. What? Where is it going? The tavern?
I'm heading
Yeah,
back to.
well, we gotta pick up L. So
Okay. Alright. So you just head back to the tavern. Oh, come on, you guys also own horses.
Hmm.
Okay.
we ride.
I'm walking because I don't have a horse.
So you have to like share with someone then.
I can walk. It's not that. I assume it's not that far.
To the tavern?
Yeah, the tavern.
Oh yeah, it's
He's
not that
already
far.
found his way there once.
Yeah,
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 if I
yeah.
find my way there once, I'll find my way there again.
No, you're
I'll
walking
walk.
with us. No, we're not on horses. Like I'm just saying, in terms of in general, we have. Horses.
Oh, I thought you guys had. Okay, I thought you guys had horses.
No.
See, what are you guys gonna do with horses now? He's just gonna leave them there after paying.
Oh,
for
because
them.
an airship totally can't, store those or anything. That's totally impossible.
Oh, depends on the size of the airship and how much weight it can carry.
It's
Oh,
a standardized thing.
It actually is. It actually is a standardized thing. Most airships can hold horses and several tens of people.
Yes.
Hmm.
But okay.
10 tons.
All right. So you just head back to the tavern. You see L. Mark, did you happen to message me what you were doing?
Yeah, I did. I sent you a message over to Discord. It should be in your direct messages up the top corner.
Yeah. Sorry, no. It's just that sometimes I don't get notified.
Oh, well, I did.
Okay. Meliodas and several of their sins. Guys, we're just going to move over to what Mark was doing during. all this.
Meanwhile, back at the tavern.
Yeah, pretty much that. So, about an hour at most ago in tavern. Okay, so you can do this in character if you want. So you're asking Bon your question. Go for it.
Yeah. Okay. So Bon, you ever hear about I don't know, faceless assassins or anything like that?
Pretty much, actually, yeah, I have. Just shortly before we retired, we actually ran into a group of them.
Huh. Do you any idea who they were associated with, or?
No, not really. We just know that they're an assassins, or they're an order of assassins. They all wear similar masks. Now they're not all assassin types. Again, you wouldn't strike me as a thief, would you? Granted, no, there's other things I can steal. Okay, but anyway, but yeah, they tend to lose their faces if you take off their masks.
Huh. And if you try on the mask?
We actually never tried it. Some of the higher up masks seem to have been blow up. So yeah, it's like they have again, they take their secrecy very seriously. From what we gathered, the mask seems to might be allowed them to transform into whoever they want. But again, not all of them are assassin types. There was this one guy, as big as it was twice the size of a Goliath. He wielded an axe as big. He was not quiet at all. He cleaved me in two, as a matter of fact. But luckily for him, he couldn't kill me.
You're looking well.
Oh yeah. Killed him after he chopped off my legs. But yeah, they can be anywhere, and they take in anyone. So don't get me wrong. There odds are there are some very stealthy fuckers in that group.
Huh. So, just say hypothetically, if one was at a party with the king, okay?
Right.
just hypothetically, and you tried to call out that assassin, and the paladins lied about it, why would they do that? Just, hazard a guess.
It's well, it depends on the paladin. Maybe if it's wait, is this a solo paladin, or would you say this was like royal guard, city guard, or whatever?
I'm saying this is like a paladin, like right next to the king, hypothetically.
Okay. I suppose that means they infiltrated. The
But, like,
Arden.
Wouldn't a paladin like lose his powers or something like that if he's like working for the bad guys? I don't know much about paladins.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a good guy. I steal shit. I'm not a good guy. And I still have my power. Hell, for one time and another, long ago, we were all like us, the Sins. We were wanted people, so we were technically the bad guys, and we still were able to fight our way and redeem ourselves. We were able to clear our name.
You're not a paladin. Are you a paladin?
Yeah, I suppose paladins do get their power from their oaths and the divine. I guess it depends on what divine's looking out for them.
Well, I kind of always assumed like all the paladins in the King's Guard were all like the same god.
No. This kingdom of Faerun, like from all the different city-states that exist within it, they all tend to allow the worship of pretty much any god except for some of the more sinister ones. But yeah, it could have been. There's also apparently some paladins who've broken their oaths and maintained their power.
How did that work?
A divine still has interest in them, regardless of if they broke their oath. See again, where clerics they actually properly beseech gods and get their powers. Paladins, in some cases, they do beseech their god, but in some cases, a god may just have an interest in a person. I suppose it's similar to those pesky warlocks, sort of like Meliodas over there. And Meliodas looks over and he just smiles and gives like a peace sign.
Yeah, fuck those guys. Anyway, what did you say would be like the darkest god people would be allowed to like worship around here?
Okay, I need to double check my notes. This is one of those ones I wish we actually did have like sponsors or adverts or whatever. Like Critical Role. Oh! Blue, give a shout out to Critical Role. The inspiration for this.
Why?
Just do it. I need something to fill in this space while I'm looking this up.
You could do it while you're reading.
Oh, I mean, if you're looking for something to watch at Thursday night, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, on Geek and Sundry, on Twitch, and other locations. I mean, girl, it's pretty badass.
Okay, thank you.
That was well done.
Okay. There are some gods known as the Betrayer gods. They tend to be some of the evil shit. Like, there's this one bitch called Tiamat. She a 9-headed. Sorry, no, not 9-headed. A 5-headed dragon.
Sounds pretty metal.
Yeah, she seems. From what last I heard, she's still in hell. She's now one of the rulers there. There's also the ruler of hell, Asmodeus, or Asmodeus, however you pronounce it.
The first time was correct.
There's also this really one mean fucker. He just wants war, and he's Nemus. Apparently, he used to be immortal before he became a god.
I take it people still worship him around the city?
The Betrayer gods are not really worshipped because, again, they're evil. So if anyone does worship them, it's in secret.
Right. Oh, cool. Thanks, buddy.
No problem. Hey, do you want to have a little fight?
And I do this for like the rest of the hour.
Wait, what'd you say? Sorry, I lost. I couldn't hear right there. Like,
I say like I do that for the rest of the hour.
fight him?
Yeah, go for it.
all right, just to speed this up, he suggests just a simple punching contest. You punch him, he punches you.
I propose a different contest.
What contest?
Don't wrestle.
One where one of us dies.
Okay. This one is similar to your idea, but
With
you gotta
knives.
hide first. And the person who, like, can't find the other loses, okay? Yeah, if you find the other guy, you totally get to punch him.
Hide and seek punch. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, basically that game. Alright.
Oh.
Yeah, almost entirely.
That game was fucking amazing.
Okay.
Oh, he's gonna find you.
Okay, well, I will hide
Mark,
first.
Make me make me a con
Persuasion.
save.
Oh,
Interesting.
For the sins, I'm actually trying to design stat sheets.
Do a Constitution save and throw, Mark. That's what he has.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay,
Unlucky, but
Mark,
+0.
Elvish feels slightly less stealthy. Did you hear me?
I feel like he's just gonna leave the tavern anyway. I don't think it matters if he's still.
Okay. Okay, we're just gonna bring this into a whisper for the game. Folks, you at home will still be able to hear, but this will be just between Elvish and Bon.
Okay.
So you guys can talk to yourselves and make plans. Will I drag Mark here?
Beep.
Oh. Anyway, imagine some of us who've watched 7 Days Sins knows what Bond did. Hello, Mark.
What's up?
Did you watch 7 Deadly Sins?
Not entirely.
Do you know what Bond can do?
I cannot remember.
Okay then. All right. Okay, just to let you know, because that way you can deduct it when you do your stealths and whatnot. You're suffering minus. Sorry, all your stealth checks are now at -5.
Okay.
He stole your stealth. Actually, no. What's your stealth? What's your stealth?
My stealth is +7.
+7, yeah. So yeah, so he can take 5. If it's at 0, he can't take it. All right, so
Right.
you're now at +2. For only temporarily. It's not permanent.
Okay.
You can only hold on to it for a short time. Okay. Roll me a stealth check. Roll me a stealth check while he starts counting.
Okay.
Alright.
Take 2 off that.
No, take 5.
Sorry, 5, yeah.
So that's 20. Okay. That was cocked. There we go. Plus perception. Okay. Alright, so where are you going? Are you going up the stairs or in the tavern or outside?
Well, I'm not going to leave the tavern because I told everyone I wouldn't leave. So I'm going right up as high as I can go, and I'm climbing into the rafters.
Okay. Okay. Now you have to stay there. Give me another stealth check for your hiding. Because that was you actually trying to run off quietly. -5.
Yeah.
That's 16. Okay, that's your hide number.
Okay.
He finds you.
Okay.
And as per the bear, you never clarified who was hiding first. You should have let him hit first. He punches you.
Yeah.
And actually I have to roll to see if he hits you. What's your AC?
It is 15.
Yeah, he hits you with nat 17. And while his strength, he's proficient, so that's 1d4. Plus 4. That's 8 damage.
Right. So just give me a second. Got 21. Take 8. What's that?
Take 8 off your HP.
Yeah, I'm adding it up. Or sorry, I'm taking it off.
Okay. It's your current HP. So, I imagine you're still awake. But it's the hardest punch you have ever felt.
I am.
You probably never felt a punch like this before. Now, again, the reason why he's not doing as much strength as he did in terms of the last time, that's because he didn't have a stat sheet.
Yeah.
So, and I'm now decided to give these guys stat sheets. So, they're actually incredibly nerfed as opposed to what they are in the show.
Okay.
Well, unless you want him to knock you out in one punch.
I don't mind either way. I'm
So-
just killing time.
So you want me to... Or so, as the player who's now going to get this hit, you would rather I go with the the actual show strength, or what?
I do not mind either way. I'll like whatever you think is the more thematic.
Okay, you knock the fuck out.
Okay.
So yeah, he finds you, brings you outside. He's not going to do it again inside the tavern. He brings you outside, aims you right at the lake, where there'll be less area to impact. He then just punches you, and you go flying into the lake. And he goes to get you, brings you to Elizabeth. You're fully healed up.
Cool.
You're now soaking wet though.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll now rejoin the group.
Hang on, don't I get a turn to hunt him down?
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Alright, give me a perception check.
Okay, 1 second.
Plus 5. Yeah, he got a nat 15. You don't hear him running.
Okay. Well, I want to at least search around the house.
Oh yeah.
Or around
That's
the
a
tavern.
survival check, by the way, to look for him.
Survival?
Yeah, because you're trying to track him down.
Oh yeah, okay.
You find... wait, plus 5. You just managed to find him. Yeah,
Sup?
yeah, he got a nat 8 plus your 5 that you stole. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you find him. Roll your... since you're not proficient with using your arms, it's literally just 1 plus your strength modifier.
Okay.
What's your damage?
It's a total of 2.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you just...
Good sport.
He doesn't even move. Alright, that's it.
Technically, I hurt my hand a little bit.
Okay, fair enough. If you want, you can take that 1 damage then for punching him.
Yeah, screw it. I'll take it.
Okay. And see, folks, this is where it can, even just going for T-Mac is can be very entertaining, even if it's a negative towards you. All right, let's rejoin the group. I'm dropping you into the session.
Cool.
All right, we're back.
Yep.
All right, you've come to find, you've re-entered the tavern to find Elvish soaking wet. You see him holding onto his hand, which is already starting to sort of semi-swell up.
I'm not even
Sup?
done.
I say Elvish who attacked you. Or did you do this to yourself?
I may or may not have done this to myself.
I'm not even surprised.
We just
I
had
walked to my room.
we
Yeah,
just
what
had
happened? I know.
we just had a fun game of hiding and punch.
I lost.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest with you, little buddy. I sort of stole your stealthiness.
I had a feeling.
I had a feeling.
I mean, I'm pretty certain I started glowing or something like that. It was really obvious.
No,
That's like-
there's no glow with my ability, but yeah, I took your stealth and added to my own.
Pure radiation right there.
Not technically he does.
All right. Anyway, how was you guys' trip to the king? I'll
Well,
make his
you
up
only
lunch.
happen to know that we got everything explained out and sorted, And we got
Most
a ship and a mission.
How about it, El? Are you up for flying through the air?
Yeah, screw it.
There is only one small problem.
Hey,
We're gonna have to knock out one, aren't we?
You bastard! How did you even know it was me? You were there.
Because it's always you.
this is true.
Shush. Not always me.
Loyal with. What's with the crypt sound? Rapper sounds.
Blue.
Would you
Okay.
rather me do it over several minutes or within a couple of seconds?
Fair point.
Okay.
Loyal.
Moving on.
Juan, you hear Loyal just say from behind you, "Sorry."
Really? Okay, I said I went to my room. How the fuck
Oh,
are you
you're
gonna do
to
that?
your room. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. How are you just gonna teleport behind me, boy?
I did not hear you going up to your room. So yeah, sorry. It would not have mattered anyway, even if I was behind you. Stairs on me and freaking rolls.
Garbage rolls.
Alright. So,
Yeah, you wouldn't have hit him or been effective. And
but luckily he wasn't even there. Okay. So, how do you think we're gonna handle Wong's very vocal displeasure of taking a skyship?
Okay, I have a plan. Okay?
oh, here we go.
Will you take a plan?
Are you really
It's not a subtle plan by any stretch of the imagination.
As long as
None of
it
your
But it's a
plans are
plan.
subtle.
I had a
As long as
simple,
it doesn't break any laws, I'm fine. I don't care what you do.
I have a simple plan. If I strike him with my weapon, I can stop him from moving, and then we can ask Bon here to, since he's very effective at doing it, knock him out.
Yeah,
we could
that's
just
something-
spawn in the first place.
I was just gonna ask Bond to like do a punching contest with him.
Ah,
Yeah, like Juan's pretty competitive about that sort of stuff. So
Or we
Am
can,
I?
pretty good plan.
Asmodee steps forward and says, or you can just simply ask Merlin to paralyze him with a spell.
Of course.
yeah, we could do that too, but I like mine better because we have to hurt him.
I like Mark's plan because I like Mark's plan because it's less OP.
How long does her spell last for? Do you know?
I need to look up how long the spell lasts if it's cast at 9th level.
Whole person only lasts for an hour regardless. You can target multiple people at higher levels.
Oh, okay. So yeah, an hour then. It will last an hour.
Can I just say that's the biggest bullshit? I don't even get to try and do anything. You just paralyze me.
Well,
Well,
no,
it's
you
the
get a save. You'll get a save throw.
And it's in your prime stat, so you know.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like knocking him out with a fist might be a little longer lasting, but
See, I can get behind that.
It's either way.
I don't know how long it'll take for us to get to the clock tower.
It will take
Not-
us a fair amount of time. It's further. It took us about an hour to go to the castle and back. So yeah, it's actually quite further. But then again, there is that tower district where it's a lot less cramped. So.
And now I'm thinking about it. Can't he break free from the magic at some point, or is that not a thing?
Yes. Yeah, he could. So I suppose maybe your idea was best. I was just thinking of trying to come up with a way for you don't have to hurt your friend.
I shrug.
We're all totally cool with hurting our friend.
Okay.
Well, this one joining us, and I believe we have to because of this organizational crap. Well, it's more effective to take the skyship, so yeah, we're gonna have to do that.
All right, and I was just trying to give you his options.
I appreciate it.
Well, me and Bon occasionally have our fights. So far, I'm in the lead. And then you hear Bond shout up, "Bullshit! I'm in the lead." And then he then shouts out, "Do you want to go now? We can go outside and do this now."
I suggest you go now.
You know what? Bring one with you.
Yeah. That's what I wanted.
So you want what?
Stars and then...
Okay.
1v1v1, eh?
Bond's like, "I'm up for that." Because I feel like that's in Bond's type of personality.
It probably would, yeah.
Alright. Bond goes upstairs, opens up Wong's door, and shouts at him.
I see him open the my door.
Off hinges?
No, he just kicks the door open.
I'm at my window, and as I'm at my window, I lean back and throw myself out the window, as to escape the danger.
What
Hey,
the
you don't
hell, you
know?
fucking coward! I just want to challenge you to a fight! And he runs after
You
you.
don't know about?
Someone kicks in my door. I'm already sitting at the window looking out. I'm gonna go through the window to get away from the fight. I don't want to fight.
I don't know what he wants.
If you assume when someone kicks in your door, it can't be good.
You see,
I mean, that is a fair assessment to make.
It is.
I mean, Hagrid punched down a door and all he wanted to do was tell Harry that he was a wizard. So, I mean...
And look at the shit Harry had to go through over the course of those films.
Hey, that wasn't Hagrid's fault.
But still, like, the formula still fits.
Like there was a fair reason why the Dursleys picked up a shotgun because he kicked in the fucking door. They thought he was gonna kill them.
Also, they're
Yeah.
paranoid about magic.
Okay. Meliodas, you see Meliodas jumping through the window all of a sudden as you're going.
Even though,
he
as-
would have heard things shouting.
oh yeah, I would have heard him shouting. But oh, he went. Okay, he came after me. He didn't come from the outside through the window.
No. He's jumping from inside out.
Okay, I thought it was Bond who was there though.
Yeah, but
Was it not?
Meliodas would have heard Bond shouting.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do an acrobatics check because I
Yeah,
fell out
to
when planning on
land on
landing.
your sort of feet, like if you're just rolling back.
Well.
Yeah, no. You
Oh
go,
well. Oh well.
you go splat on your back, and Meliodas just puts a foot on top of your chest.
How did he land?
He went
He's
through
on
the
the
bottom
first
floor window.
Wait, no. Okay, no.
Well,
There was,
there-
there was a shout. There was a shout after me, but there was no shout saying, "I went through the window." So how would your man know I went through the window, Jason?
Okay, Meliodas is
Bond
smart.
said something.
Hold on.
Meliodas-
Let me
And
explain.
he
this.
knows what room you stayed in.
Alright, hold on. They know which room you're staying in because you rented a room from them. They know that there's only two ways in or out of those rooms. One window, one door. Bond shouts, "Get back here, you coward," suggesting that you only went in one direction, out the window. Meliodas, who is downstairs, jumped out through one of the windows. Instead of taking the door, he jumped out the window as you were falling down.
Okay, with his foot on my chest, I whipped my hand up, creating a water whip to strike him to get him off me.
Roll, make an attack roll.
Water whip that pulls people 10 feet closer to you?
It can also be used as just a general attack. It doesn't have to be pulling towards me.
Well, it's part of the effect.
But yeah, it can still be used to attack.
Yeah,
Make
and if it gets his foot off my chest, I'm fine with that.
Technically, it wouldn't do anything in terms of his distance.
It would hit him and he'd take his foot off me, Jason. He'd have to react.
No, not really.
Okay, so you get a
It's the
punch.
same. It's the same.
Try getting hit and not react.
We're gonna put it this
Hold
way:
on.
these people are level 20.
Try
No,
getting hit
No, it's
by
not even
anything
that.
and
Hold
not
on.
react.
I'm going to explain this mechanics. If someone has someone grappled, even if they get hit, they can still have the person grappled.
Yeah.
All he has is his foot on me.
Yeah.
Can I just say, try hit someone with anything and have them not react.
He's stronger than you.
I'm saying anyone with anything. Okay, look, I'm gonna try this.
Just make the attack.
Not to mention, this is also a fantasy game. Real life physics doesn't exactly apply. This guy could be hit by a freaking freight truck and he'd still stand still.
Yeah, for example of that situation, remember how Bon...
I'm back.
Alright, as a clear point of reference, Meliodas is stronger than Bon, and Bon knocked Elvish through several tables, through a wall, through then several tens of feet, skidding along the ground into a lake. Okay, you're supposed to be able to make an attack roll. That's just
Yeah,
No, it's a DC.
I did it and it didn't do anything.
okay.
No, it's a DC.
I thought I had an attack part.
It's
of
a
it.
DC. Like I said,
It
basically
is.
saw-
Can you let me talk, Blue?
Nope.
Right? Okay, you don't want to let me talk. Fair enough. Go on, keep talking then. If you don't want to let me talk.
Hold on, because I'm pretty sure that has a thing like.
I'm just saying. I'm clicking the thing. It says input value. I'm clicking submit and nothing's happening.
Yeah. Just hold on.
And I don't know why, because it's been working the entire time.
As I asked, hold on. Actually, Blue's right. It's not an attack roll. It's just a DC.
I know because I put it in there.
Yeah, no, I was just making sure because I could have swore there was an attack with it. But okay, DC 13. What was it? Dex or Dex saves?
I was gonna pass it.
I wrap it around his head if it
Yeah, he
works.
passes
and
it.
pull him down.
It passes.
Of course
He
he
doesn't
does.
even budge.
Of course he does. All right, whatever.
Oh, I
Fuck it.
DC.
Level 20.
I don't know why you're running and just whatever. You could have easily just said no. All me and Bon want to ask you is: are you interested in having a small little friendly fight between us three? Winner gets free drinks for life.
I say no. I'm not interested. I don't drink.
What,
Do I hear that?
what would
And then I also say
Drink.
the reason I decided to jump out my window is because someone kicked down my door and I wasn't looking for a fight.
Oh,
Yo, did we hear that offer from inside?
I don't.
Oh, okay.
No, he's
Never mind then.
He's talking in just general tone. He's not shouting or being loud.
Yeah. I would have joined for that. For life.
Well, what would you like in exchange? Merlin and us can pretty much help you get anything you want. We're just looking for a friendly fight.
I'm not interested in fighting.
Line lies.
It's just a nice friendly hand-to-hand combat.
I'm not
We heard that you're
interested.
affected. Okay, fine. And he lifts his foot up. Again, you find it strange that to put in Framer's perspective, the person who had you just pinned with just one foot is the height of a child. And he looks like a child.
Alright.
He's like 4 feet or something.
Yeah. Oh, well then, we can't force you to fight. Bon! He's not interested! The fuck? Ugh.
Huh?
You sounded so like you were from Cork. That was amazing. The fuck?
Well, he's not getting any more of my food.
Alright, fair enough. I already ate this week, I'm fine.
To be fair, his food's like 5-star.
Yeah,
don't
anyone
care.
who eats it, I give temporary hit points. It's basically equivalent of eating a meal that is created by special magic.
I don't.
Anyway, you see Merlin. You see Merlin looking extremely annoyed as she's holding up pieces of glass to the now broken window and repairing it.
I say don't worry, I'll pay for the damage.
No. We have all the pieces here. I can simply repair it with magic.
Well, I'll pay you anyway because I did break it. I do apologize. I
wasn't you.
thought I was getting attacked.
It wasn't you that broke it. It was him.
Yeah,
was
but
the
did I?
captain.
Okay. I thought you were talking about
No. You just
But
simply
my-
fell back. Meliodas
Oh, yeah.
was
Oh,
the
yeah,
one
yeah,
that jumped through the window instead of taking the door. But Meliodas is one for theatrics. So yeah, it takes for the next half hour. You see her just holding up each individual piece of glass to another piece, and it's just repairing itself.
Poor woman.
All right.
Well, I say with that over, I'm gonna head to the shops, see if I can get any more healing potions for the group.
Well, Juan, we need to discuss the situation. We need to go on the skyship, and you are the only person out of this group now that was vocal about not taking one.
I crack him in the back of the head. One.
Are you even there?
We are. We're in the tavern.
I talked to Bond.
I thought we were still outside.
No.
Because I had went off to get the fucking potion.
No, but you were talking to us as well, so that means you were. Yeah,
because I thought we were all outside.
No, only Meliodas went outside.
I thought you guys would have followed as well.
What?
Because we never said that we went inside, so I thought we were all still outside.
No, but you
When
continued
did
the
you not
conversation.
go inside? Elle was inside.
Yeah, you had a conversation with someone that was going inside, so I assumed you were following.
No, because I thought he was still outside. I didn't hear him. I didn't hear you say that he was going inside.
And then you commented on the woman who was repairing the window from the inside.
Yes, because I'm assuming I can see in through a window from the outside.
Pretty big assumption.
Okay, so you're telling me you can't look inside a hole for a window from the outside?
No, but,
Can I still have cracked him in the back of the head?
yeah, technically you can go outside and do it.
Cool.
Make an attack with advantage.
Why?
Because if he's
I
talking to the
assume
woman,
the amount of time it would have taken to walk outside, he would have gotten up by now.
yeah, but it's also the fact that he's not. For him to be looking through the window, talking to this Merlin, if he wants, he would have to walk over to the window that Ting jumped out of, looking in. So therefore, Mark's attack would be coming from behind.
Yeah, sorry. How do I
Well,
make
no,
an attack roll
I
without using-
never said I said it to her. I just looked at her and said, "Poor woman."
But then you had a conversation with her when she replied.
I didn't have. Oh yeah, no, yeah, fair enough. I forgot about that.
How do I make an attack roll again without using a weapon?
Strength check.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Strength.
I was gonna try reason with him, but
I want to talk to Bond.
I like how you guys instantly move to violence. This is gonna have
Yeah.
some repercussions that you guys are not gonna fucking expect.
Okay, that's okay. So yeah, punch. Yeah, that's a successful punch.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 1 damage.
Deals 2 damage.
Yeah, sorry, 2 damage.
2 damage.
Two damage.
So yeah,
I'm gonna use I get to react to this.
if it does break out into a full fight, yeah, use both roll initiative.
Well, no, would I not get a reaction first or no?
No, it's straight. Straight. But if you go on to fight him, it's an initiative roll. It's like when an enemy attacks you from surprise, you then roll into initiative, even if you don't get a chance to really react. If you choose to fight, it's initiative. So if you're going to say something to him, then no, you don't have to roll initiative. But if you're planning on fighting back, then
I'm gonna go into a fight.
okay, then roll initiative.
Okay.
wait, I want to join in on this, but I'm not gonna.
GG.
All right, hold on. You could have given me a chance to drop your tokens, but okay.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I was waiting for tokens.
I mean, it's 2 people.
Now it's 3, apparently.
Why?
Why is it 3?
Elsis.
Because, yeah.
I
Dale's
thought Dale
getting in on
was.
this.
I didn't know Dale was getting in on this.
Someone at the same time, I wanted to talk to Bond, so it might be 4.
Okay, the bond conversation has happened in a different point. You're talking during this fight, but we'll focus on the fight first, and then we'll move into the conversation.
Yeah, okay, but here's the thing. I was going to ask him to do something about this, and I don't know if he would act immediately or later. So I'd rather get that done.
Okay, we'll get the initiative order then, and then we'll go to this conversation with Bond. Oh.
It's for your own good.
Wait, why you need to join the initiative team to talk to him?
Yeah,
No, I just
heard
cracked him in the
Dale
back of the
was
head.
gonna
I'm saying that out of character. It is for Brian's own good.
I'm not gonna lie. I 100% thought Dale was gonna try talk to me, not fight me.
Yeah, that's actually.
No, that's what I'm asking. I'm asking, do I have to be in the initiative to try talk to you?
If it's someone who's going to be in the fight, yes.
Ah, okay.
But
I
okay.
thought that would be reactionary. I didn't think you'd need to be in the initiative to talk.
Yeah.
It's due to the fact of the time frames of each turn. But okay. Alright, so Gregor, you were talking to Bon.
Yes, I just kind of sidle up to him.
Yep.
Like, hey, I know you like fighting and such. Do you mind doing us a huge favor? We could perhaps give you a little coin if you really want, but can you knock that guy out? We kind of really need to go, like, soon, like now-ish kind of soon.
How?
So, I don't know if you want to do that now or later, or if you
I'm interested.
walks off out, I'm just saying.
I'm interested in this fight. So I'll say late after. But
Sure.
how
Somebody
how
loses,
knocked out do you want him to be?
not dead, but unconscious.
Not death, but so near death, basically.
I mean, that's the best you could kind of hope for,
I can do
honestly.
that.
Just trying to make him go to sleep without dying.
I could do that.
So just make me go to
if you-
sleep,
If you
basically.
want, I can sap some of his. I can sap something from him.
That would be fun to watch in this fight, actually. That'd be great.
What do you think I
Go
should
on.
sap though?
What do you say?
What do you suggest I sap, or not what I like to call steal?
Well,
2 hit points.
No, that's one thing I do not allow him to steal. Sorry.
No, okay, that's fine.
I mean, as far as the lore from the thing, and what it should have only been like strength. But anyway,
It can be any of his physical traits. Yeah.
His life.
Constitution is hit points, by the way. So,
I think
Constitution would affect his hit points.
The closest
I'm
would be,
joking though.
the
Ooh,
closest
make
would
it
be,
make it dexterity.
the closest
Yeah, I
would be
was gonna do Dexter.
Okay, so you suggest dexterity. Again, guys, there is a rule. Again, when it came to Bon, he can't sap hit points.
Which means he can't do Constitution because that's directly related to hit points.
True?
Dexterity,
Yes.
because then he can't avoid his.
Well,
Exactly.
you said
It'll lower
dexterity.
his AC and it'll lower his attack since he uses.
Okay. You see Bon raise his hand, and it glows purple. Okay, I need you to make me a con save, Juan, before as you're turning to engage in the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I knew it was gonna be low.
-5 from your dex.
Oh shit!
Good thing my
This is how he caught Elvish
What?
in.
is this
Dark
permanent
Game.
or not?
No, it's not permanent.
This is permanent.
It's a short time. It's only for a very short time. But yeah, this is how he caught Elvish. He
My
sapped his-
modifier moved to 1. What the fuck?
he stole Elvish's stealth. Granted, he's even though he stole and added it to his own, he still got caught by Elvish when he was hiding. It's just that Elvis wasn't strong enough to punch him. But okay, it's now the top of the order. No one else is engaging in the fight. Elvish,
Oh, I'm making
go.
a beer.
Okay. I'm gonna like start by like attacking one with like the blunt side of my katana. Okay.
Yeah, you can do that.
I'm gonna like two-hand it.
Okay,
Oh, the beast.
that's
Oh.
it.
Wow.
Why is it working for you?
Because katanas fucking love me.
Sorry, but it's just like each time I try and swing.
It's all
Good job,
skill,
Mark.
bro.
Mark, just gonna let you know that was half my health there. Good.
Whoa.
That's
good job.
bludgeoning damage. Okay.
Good job.
Double 3, so yeah, that makes sense.
Is there anything you want to do with your bonus action? Oh, you have. Oh wait, yeah, you don't have your sneak attack. You don't.
Well, okay. I'm. Sorry. What's in the environment around me? Is like pillars
you are
and stuff
just
like
outside the tavern. So there's a barrel. There's the sign that's up above yous. There's not much.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna use my bonus action to like hide into the barrel.
You can see you. No. Sorry, you have to be out of his line of sight. You have to be like sort of out of sight for you. To do
Oh,
that.
sorry. I thought because he was walking away from the tavern, I was kind of
No.
cracking him over the back.
As soon as
Okay,
you
no.
struck him, he turned around.
Okay.
Yeah,
never
I
mind then.
could have kept walking, trying or ran or something. But
Yeah,
I
but he
decided,
said he decided to.
yeah, I decided to fight. So everything that comes to me now is my own doing. So I don't give a fuck.
All right, it's
Okay,
now
well.
Elsa's turn then. You can still
I'm
hop into
gonna
the
try.
barrel.
I'm
Yeah, no,
gonna
I'll still
try
I'll still go in the
to
barrel.
Okay, Elsa, it's now your turn. You're inside a tavern on your way out as this was happening.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to persuade him.
Okay.
Like, one, the sooner we get to this airship, the sooner we can get there, and that means the sooner we can help these people.
Those are good points.
Does he roll?
Everyone
persuasion
else
or
was
no?
like forcing into violence and like didn't think of
Yeah, to be fair, Dale's
Oh.
the one cool guy here because he's deciding to talk to me instead of go violent.
So do I roll like?
Yeah, but we've tried
persuasion
talking
or something?
before and it hasn't really worked. So
Yeah, you can roll persuasion, but it's
I didn't mean to cling that, but yeah.
you can roll insight, or you can, if you want, as a player, you can actually just give in to his argument.
Can I just instantly deny it, or do I have to do like an insight to try and deny it?
Well, all right.
My character is super against airships.
Okay, you can roll insight then to see if Wong realizes.
Watch it work now. I'll be really disappointed.
Okay.
I'm telling the truth.
hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Based on the two rolls, yeah, Elsis is speaking pure logic. You can't, right now, you can't argue against it. Yeah, you can't come. Well, you
Really?
can try and argue it, but in your mind, you're just like, yeah, there's no excuse I can give for not taking it.
But right now it's a necessity, so we can.
But no,
get-
you can't say there's no excuse for me to not take it, like 100%, because I'm still gonna be like, I hate airships.
To be fair, you don't have to like it, but the fact of its extravagantly high efficiency, I mean, and you do apparently, as apparently an apparent lawful good apparent character, you would like saving people.
Yeah,
So-
that's what I meant. Like, basically, given from what your character is, the only reason now why you won't go on an airship is because you just don't want it. You in your mind right now, you realize with that logic that he's presenting to you, there's no good reason for you to say no to the airship. There's no good reason. So the only reason why you would say no is just to be, against it.
No, he said because
Oh, yeah.
man-made.
Well, yeah, no, I believe Elsis, but it would be my role now, wouldn't it? Or unless that's all he's doing.
Yeah. Wait, are you attacking him at all?
Yeah,
or are you just talking?
Oh,
No, just
I'm gonna be getting Elvish back.
Okay, so it's your turn now. How do you react to what Elsa said to you?
I give him a nod, then I turn to Elvish.
Oh no, you're facing them both. No, you're facing them both.
Oh, I'm facing,
Yeah.
but yeah, no, I can turn my. They're hardly gonna be like in a straight line, so I turned my head, and so I'm turning back to Elvish.
Well, Elvish was towards the door. Elsis is at the door, so
Yes, but I'm gonna be looking directly at
okay.
Elsis to
Okay.
nod.
No, so when you
I'm,
say
I'm hardly gonna be looking at Elvish and nod.
no,
and
it's
then-
just that when you say turn back, that means you're turning your head to behind you.
No, it means I'm turning back to where it was looking previously,
Okay.
which was at Elvish.
All right. Either way, so yeah, what'd you do?
Oh, okay, so I nod to Elsis, and I turn my head back towards Elvish, even though they are in the same vicinity, but I'm,
Okay.
I throw him a quick unarmed attack. Mark stab a
That's
hit.
minus your dex.
Yeah, my dex is already lowered, so.
Oh, okay. So you actually manually lowered it. Okay. So yeah.
Is that a hit or no?
That is a hit.
Okay.
Mine's 15.
5 damage.
Okay.
And what I'm gonna do now is a water whip, and I'm gonna try and 360 it to kind of swing him towards into the wall of the inn. Because I had to move towards him to get the unarmed attack, so.
Yeah. Again, in this situation, War Whip can only function in combat situations. Your attacks can only function, especially spells, can only function in the sense that as described. So You're what?
Yes, it pulls him. It pulls him towards me. Yes, but if I'm right against the wall, then yeah, I can hit him into a wall, Jason.
Not quite.
There's no.
Yes.
Whatever.
It can,
Fuck
it-
Not say that you can just fling
Fuck
them.
it. Whatever. Fuck it. Whatever. Do whatever.
okay. Mark, make a dex save.
Okay.
Yeah, you saved.
You also take 8 damage still. It says half on a save.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's it. Oh yeah,
Right.
I'm done. I'm done fighting then.
That's up to now Elvis to decide if he's done.
Oh no, if he wants to fight, fine. But I'm
Yeah.
I'm not going to be attacking
Elvis,
anymore.
what do you do after he?
It's just splashed me in the face with water. I'm not going to take that. I'm going to whack him with the blunt end of my katana again.
Alright, so you pop out of the barrel.
The beast.
Yeah, yeah.
The beast. Oh, you were in water. I didn't even know you were in water.
No, he was in a barrel.
Yeah, no, I hit it in the barrel.
Oh, was it an empty barrel?
Yeah,
I think it was an
pretty
empty barrel.
much- It was pretty much empty. It's mostly
It was full of
you,
corn.
You technically broke it.
That's a
open.
hit, though.
Yeah, you technically broke it open in order to go into it, but it was mostly used as a table for when people wanted to sit outside.
Oh, fair enough.
That's a hit though.
Okay.
10 damage.
Ooh. Ooh.
What's your HP on?
4.
Okay. Do you want to do anything with your bonus?
I don't think there's anything I can do at the moment.
Okay. We're now back to Elsis. Elsis, are you continuing or are you walking away?
No, I acknowledge his nod as like he's come to agree to it, or maybe like somewhat agree to it. So I'm just gonna stop it there.
Okay, I'm just going to remove you from the turn order then. Alright, it's now Wong's turn. You just got hit again, once again, with the blunt of the katana.
Would it take an action to say something or no?
No, it doesn't take an action now. You can say whatever you want.
I say, I'm fucking. I was done. I was only hitting you back because you whacked me fucking twice, dickhead.
Yeah, I'm still trying to knock you out.
I'm agreeing to come with you, you knob. And
Elvis
yes, I
doesn't
can't.
speak for me.
I can't even do anything now. Oh no, because
Do you walk? Do you continue to walk away, or
I walk over to Elsis because I'm hanging with him because he seems like the only sound
okay,
one here.
okay. So as you're walking out of his melee range, Elvish Mark, does Elvish take an attack of opportunity?
Mark, you
Oh,
bastard.
really?
Yes, I do.
I knew he was gonna say yes. Absolute bastards. All I'm saying.
Once again, blunt side of the katana.
Oh,
You're a bastard.
Why is it consistently working for you?
Because, like, dude, katana's
I'll tell
lovely.
you that knocks him out if he only has 4 hit points. Doesn't even roll.
Yeah, you don't even need to roll.
I still roll.
Well, to be fair, he could have still rolled a nat 1, which
Yeah.
would have
It
done
wouldn't
fuck all
matter.
damage.
For fuck's sake!
No.
though.
All you have to do is roll to hit because 1 plus his modifier was more
I'm
than
still
a hit.
pissed off that I never have that luck when it comes to using the katana.
Okay, does anyone see how I was coming quietly at the end and then I still got attacked? And does
The
anyone
important thing is I saw. I just chose to ignore that.
does anyone give a fuck?
Loyal walks over.
Depends on this answers my question.
Yeah. Dale, if you look onto the chat, then yeah,
Wait, what?
you were asked the question in the chat. See, this is why I encourage people to not anything about their team.
It went alright, but they still fun.
All right in what way?
See, what?
All right in what way?
I think he agreed to go in to take the airship with us, but I'm not entirely sure.
Well, either way, he's knocked out. So
Yeah, we just see him
Yeah.
going into the room, then drop.
Right, boys, let's load them up.
I turned him on. Never mind. Thanks anyway.
All right.
I looked at him. He
That's
was already kind of going with us. He didn't
Yeah,
have
and now
to.
he's definitely going with us.
Would that not be a type of betrayal there?
Lyle
Jason,
doesn't know what
but-
happened.
Of course he doesn't. Of course.
To be honest with you, I was
that's a
thinking-
great coincidence
No,
there. isn't it?
no, but to be honest with you, I was considering throwing Loyal into the fight, but when Dale said he was getting involved, that's when I decided not to.
That's such a coincidence, though.
No, I'm being straight up. My simple idea was Loyal hit you once, makes your movement speed 0 so you can't run away. We then tie you up and then carry you. That was my plan, not knocking you out.
To be perfectly fair, I was going to knock him out regardless.
Okay, but yeah, Loyal was just planning on doing the bare minimum of what to do. But again, once he saw that 2 people were stepping aside towards you, he was like, "Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone."
Oh, fuck.
I came up behind.
Yeah, you will. You'll definitely remember this.
I love how ever since the very beginning we've been making Telltale game references like since the very beginning.
I haven't.
Yeah, you haven't.
Me either.
Okay, so with several of the party members tying the rope, multiple knots and whatnot.
I gag him.
Having a beer.
Okay, Loyal just picks them up effortlessly due to again thanks to the gauntlets.
Yeah.
Shall I fly him to the sky ship and get him secured? Because I can.
Wait,
go
would
there.
Dale not tell you that? Not have told you that I agreed to come and I still got knocked out?
He only told Gregor.
Yeah, you would have heard me and Gregor talk, so. Wouldn't you? Because
Yeah, but when he wakes up,
Do whatever you
a
want.
little bit more agreeable.
Fun.
At any rate, let's all go.
Oh, fucking coincidence, isn't it?
Alright, so Loyal flies to the clock tower carrying Wong. It doesn't take us long. Everyone else, are you all taking your horses? Oh yeah, well, Loyal, before he goes, Loyal asks someone to take his horse over to the clock tower to go onto the sky ship.
I will do that.
Take my horse too.
Okay, so everyone's taking their horses. Loyal's
Yeah.
still carrying Wong. Some time goes by. Wong, you wake up. Sort of what looks to be no, he wouldn't put you into the room because if he did,
Wait, would this be a short rest type thing? Because I was knocked out for ages, or no?
Would be more of a short rest, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go for my hit dice then.
This was too
No,
soon. after
wait,
a
no,
long
wait.
rest.
we might get a
Like,
long rest.
I'd
I'm actually
imagine-
going to recommend you don't.
Oh, a long rest?
We
It's
may,
too soon after a long rest for it to be a long rest.
yeah, no, but I'm just saying that we may get a long rest. That's my argument.
Hey,
But something might happen, so.
Yeah, there
it
is that
can't
possibility.
hurt.
Alright, so is it a short rest or a long rest? Do I get
Short rest for now.
short rest for now? Okay, so I'm on 7 HP so far.
Okay. Considering what Dale pointed out, Loyal would not put you into the brig. He puts you in a nice, comfy room.
However, I want to point out I've tied him up like Hannibal Lecter.
Hey, what?
So, like, there's even when he does wake up, there's no way he's moving.
All right.
Can I try and break out of this
we're-
bullshit?
All right, we're actually going to go back in time now to when the party all arrive at the clock tower. Because you're going to be gone for a few hours.
back in time.
Okay, so everyone arrives on your horses to the magnificent clock tower. You can often see the clock tower regardless of where you are in like about 75% of Neverwinter.
Beautiful.
It's the pride and joy. Think Big Ben, but more magnificent.
Oh man, that is amazing.
Like there's all this trim of gold. Like it's beautifully designed.
Oh,
You see an elevator going up and down along the sides. You see different types of cargo being loaded up and down. So, and you see you see a beautiful skyship in the colors of Neverwinter, and on the sails you see the Neverwinter symbol. Clearly, that is your skyship for this trip.
Nice.
Go over to the cat.
Alright, so you just go up, you just go to the captain.
Are we ready to depart?
What?
Are we ready to depart?
I'd say so. I think
Oh
I'm ready.
yes, come on board. A tiefling carrying an unconscious elf.
Ah, yeah, he's with us.
No, don't worry about him.
he
He'll
pres-
be okay.
Yeah,
We
he
like to
present-
have fun.
Yeah, he presented his mark, but can I ask about this cargo or?
I don't think we should, but I'll let Gregor do it if he wants to.
Like,
I
what-
wouldn't ask. How are you?
Okay.
It's more of a long story and rather more of a nuisance rather than an excellent story. So,
Yeah.
what are the question for you? Do you like drinking?
Hell yeah!
Excellent, excellent. We'll have a great trip.
All right, come on. It's not going to be that long.
No, that's what we were told anyway.
Oh yeah. Don't worry, we'll get you there safely. Due to the peace treaties with the Draconia, we shouldn't have to worry about too many dragons. Yeah, you have no idea how much trouble I had to worry about before the peace was agreed upon. Especially, you know, with Faerun being such small country. Like, have you ever seen the map? Like, we're tiny. Like, our country exists within the country. Like, dear God. Like,
I haven't really looked at a full map.
oh, I'm telling you, it's ridiculous. But anyway, enough about that type of bullshit. Again, we have the peace treaty. Neverwinter is so well secured against dragon attacks. So all we have to do is worry about the strays coming out of Draconia, and maybe some Wyvern Riders, and the very rare Sky Pirate.
Sounds like actually quite a lot to deal with.
It sounds like a lot, but because the sky is so open, it's very rare. But anyway,
Oh.
let's get going. Load up, boys! And you begin seeing all these men run about. The skyship, in each corner of the skyship, you see these giant, massive crystals. To put a reference, for a real life reference, think of the size of, alright, for Mark, it's like the size of Diego's car.
Okay.
So there's 4 of these type of crystals. He has a semi-small, smallish car, but they're massive in terms of, you know, scale to other crystals you might have seen. Alright, the skyship.
So a sedan?
What?
So a sedan?
Not a sedan.
It's like a hybrid mini.
Yeah.
It's like Volkswagen Beetle, but a bit smaller.
Did you say a smart car?
No, Volkswagen Beetle.
Not you, him.
No. Again, I don't know anything about cars, so.
I'm a car guy. It's similar to a Volkswagen Beetle.
Alright.
But anyway, the skyship begins going straight up, and starts going up at an angle, in the direction of which you can assume is towards Shadenhall. And I forgot to
I
upload
quickly
that.
start helping myself to the booze, if there is any, and making sure I don't get near the edge.
Okay, for the sake of, since I have not uploaded yet a world map image, I'm just going to put this onto the Sword Coast map. Well, the Phandalin map. Of the area, not Phandalin, the town. Okay. Also, can't get rid of
Aw,
that.
no music.
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's just that I can't risk copyrights.
Okay.
You have no idea how much I wish I can have that music. I love that song.
I know, I do too.
Okay, so the skyship begins traveling. Ron, you wake up about 3 hours later, and again you're in a nice comfy room, except you're tied up.
Can I try and break out?
You could try, yeah.
What would that be?
Strength check.
Strength check.
Wait, can't it be Dex check as well to try slip out?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. Would it be a Dex check to slip out? Because my that Dex thing.
Acrobatics or athletics?
Well, I could just do a Dex check, couldn't I?
Acrobatics or athletics? I don't know if you have proficiency with any of those.
Oh, don't worry.
Acrobatics.
Yeah, you could. Not normally why I roll.
Generally, escape checks or acrobatics or athletics.
So yeah,
Yeah.
roll in the legs or acrobatics.
It's not
Sorry.
different ways of getting it.
Still gonna be bad.
Yeah, it's given the description of the tying. It's yeah, you can't. You're like,
Okay, is it rope or is it chains?
It's mostly
Wait, who?
rope.
Okay, then for the rope. And Jason, you can't say I can't do this because you've allowed me to do it before. I'm gonna create a ball of flame in my hands to
A
act
small
as
one?
both a small one, but I can burn rope.
Oh, yeah.
because it's a flame.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't care if it does burning damage on me. I don't give a fuck. Just as long as I'm out, it's fucking bonds.
Yeah. You create this small little flame for a bit. You get rid of some of the ropes. Your hands are now free. You continue to do so for the rest. It takes you about 20 minutes to get yourself fully free, but you get it free.
Okay.
And
The first thing
your head is sore from being knocked out, and the rest of your body is just sore from just being tied up.
I rub my head. I rub my wrists and my ankles because they've been tied up as well. And they're a bit, rope burny, Also, what I then do is I look very unhappily towards the door. Is anyone in here with me, or am I on my own?
No, my character really let you on your own.
Yeah, your character would have, but I don't trust Mark.
Yeah.
No,
Mark,
I would have.
you left him alone? Okay. So yeah, you're on your own in this cabin.
Okay, I'm on my own. I lift up my left foot. Take off. Is my sandal still on, or is it
Oh
gone?
yeah, you still have all your clothes.
I
And
take
your
off. I take off my sandal. Look at the underside of my foot. I create another small flame in my hand, and I start to burn off the marking of the Lunar Guard because he feels he has been betrayed by the group.
You can certainly try.
He burns it off.
Your skin now is horribly burned, but the mark remains.
Ah!
Yep.
Jason, can I just say that's the biggest bullshit ever?
It's a mark given to you by a god.
Yes, but you've still made
Yeah,
a
I'm pretty
permanent
sure your
mark.
power cannot overpower a god's power, so yeah.
If it's on skin, it should easily burn off with the burned skin.
No,
Magic, dude. It's not just
Yeah.
a tattoo.
Magic.
yeah,
That's
just magic. Powerful
Oh.
magic by a god, no less.
Hey, can you stop screaming, please?
It
Sorry.
just sounds like that. I think it's the mic. I'm not sure.
I
It
don't
could
know.
be the mic, but that was really loud in my ear. Please.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, okay?
Moving on.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Just that was really loud.
Okay, moving on.
I'm gonna put my. Oh wait, no, I'm already burned. So would I'd have taken burning damage, wouldn't I?
Take 1 damage. It's a small. Actually, no. For you to for you to attempt to get rid of that. Oh fuck. Take 5 damage. It's enough to reflect that. Yeah, you did something that's extremely painful, but
Okay, I put my sandal back on. Except I'm gonna put a bit of water.
Yeah.
On the
I was
sandal.
gonna do that.
I'm not. No. Listen to me. I'm gonna be continuously controlling this bit of water on my foot to ease the burning.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my sandal
It
back on.
helps. It helps, but each step is agony.
It's perfect. I didn't expect any less.
Yeah, like again, normal burn marks. Even after you put them in water, like it still hurts like a bitch.
I'm gonna do a perception check on my room to see what's in.
It's a comfortable room. There's chests. There's a wardrobe. The bed is again. This is all royal. Like you can only imagine that this is definitely a king's cabin.
I'm really happy that you decided to tell me anyway, because I didn't want it to be a situation with Grog and the two guards where I just did not know what was in the room.
Oh no, it's obvious. It's obvious
Okay.
that this is extremely well. Like, and also now that you think about it, the bed was extremely comfortable despite the ropes. So yeah, are you still gonna stay in the room?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk out of the room, see who's out there.
You open up the door and you see straight away the deck of the ship. You see all the different Lunar Guard members doing whatever it is they're doing. You see all these other people run around. The air is flowing right into your face, but it feels nice and it's nice and cool. You have the nice smell of the ocean.
Is everyone together at a table, or are they just?
No, I imagine they were all scouts doing their own business. You see Loyal at the front of the ship, just sitting down.
I walk straight to Loyal.
He's actually his feet are actually over, like he's sitting at the edge with his feet hanging off the skyship.
I walk straight to Loyal,
Okay.
and I say to him, "And where were you when I ended up agreeing to come and I got knocked out anyway, sir? I thought you were against people betraying each other, especially people who work together."
Um,
Quite a coincidence that you weren't there.
Elvish and Elsis went out to do some, so I had trust in them.
And you didn't see me walk in and just get knocked out?
I didn't hear
I
much.
walked in quite peacefully with Elsis and just got knocked out.
I did not see much. All I saw was Elsa's walk in, say something to Gregor, and then seeing you at the door frame, and then drop. I chose not to get involved in that fight. Now,
Yeah,
to
you
be
did.
honest with you, my plan was a little bit more simpler. We simply hit you with my katana, use its magic to keep you still, and then just simply tie you up.
I like how all of you, bar Elsis, have moved to resorting to violence straight away instead of talking to me. Elsis talked to me, and I agreed.
Well,
I am done with the Lunar Guard.
well,
You haven't really been
After this
receptive to
mission,
talking, mate.
after this mission,
Gregor,
I'm
given
done
your
with the-
description, you're a bit too far.
Yeah, I just said a wall.
Yeah,
didn't really
because I
describe
I
it.
described it. I'm at the very front of the ship.
You didn't describe the deck. There could be a wall within 10 feet.
There wouldn't be, unless you can't.
But you did describe what deck. He's probably thinking of the underdeck.
Oh, sorry. Well, I did say that my feet are hanging off the edge.
Yeah, there's
Okay,
gun
there's-
holes.
There are likely to be cabins at the front and back, depending on ship design. That's why I'm saying you did not
Oh,
describe
sorry.
the ship design.
Plus,
Therefore,
plus, I came out of a room.
The cabins.
To be fair,
All right, the king's cabin is at the very back of it. Think like how should I put it? Like the front is sort of
a normal frigate. A frigate.
I think so. Again, I don't know about much about ships.
Yeah, you're talking about a floating frigate, basically.
Okay. But yeah, sorry, I should have been more clear. Would you like to change your location? With that information.
well, what's up at the front?
Nothing. It's curves into like well, there's a curve to it. There's then a single pillar of wood going straight out. Loyal is sitting on that. So he's actually a good bit away from Wong, but he's looking back and talking to Wong.
So you got to actually speak up to talk to him, actually.
Yeah.
So
Shouting towards each other.
that kind of means that I can hear a little farther away than even Juan is.
I'm not that far, but okay, fair enough. Since I did
Wait,
the guys.
I did say that I went up to you.
Yeah, but you would have been at the very base of the pillar unless you wanted to get up onto the wood and sort of
Not to
balance.
mention, you would have had to start over the wind anyway.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you're like at the very front of the ship on the bit that sticks out.
Yeah.
Okay, I
So
thought
if
you
you
were
want to
like.
walk straight up to me, you have to balance on that wood.
Nah, I'm gonna stay where I am. Fuck
Okay.
that.
So yeah, so then
I'm
yeah,
not.
yeah,
I'm
so
not
yeah.
dumb enough to fall off a ship.
Okay.
I'm not losing this card.
Okay, so considering that distance, then yeah.
Well,
Gregor can hear you.
I'm not gonna shout down the mic. Fuck that.
Oh no, you can just talk naturally, but we'll treat it as your character
so-
shouting.
So I said what I said.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I say to Loyal, after this mission, after we save people, I'm done. I'm leaving the Lunar Guard.
Don't really think you have a choice, mate.
It kinda is.
Can't.
Sorry,
Wait,
Emily, why
no,
did you shoot?
But
Emily?
Huh?
What did you just say there?
I said you can't.
Okay, sorry.
Like
but it's
totally in
just
shock.
that, no, it's just that because you were talking too loudly and because of the mic, and like we couldn't understand what you were saying.
I didn't even know Emily.
Sorry.
I didn't know. Yeah, I thought Emily was on another part of the ship. To be honest.
Yes. So yeah. All right. Well, it's not. I don't think you can leave the Lunar Guards because we were chosen by a goddess, and
Yeah,
also
kinda.
we also, as Gregor said, we have tried in the past to talk to you, but you tend to err on the more stubborn side.
Well, you didn't even try this time.
Yeah,
He's
because
instantly
three
resorted
times
to
past,
violence.
you haven't really listened, so we didn't really see the point.
Well, I listened this time when someone tried to talk to me. So
Yeah,
yes-
1 out of 4 is not really a good track record, mate.
Wait, sir, I thought you were at the back of the ship now. What the fuck?
No,
not at the back of the
we,
ship.
we already
Cause
had.
because then you're hearing over the wind as well. So how are you gonna? You're gonna be
Because the
fighting
wind's
against
going
the wind
back
to listen.
towards me, his voice carries. All of your voices carry.
I'll be right back.
That's how it works.
Yeah, but we wouldn't hear you. So
we if he's shouting loud enough, he can.
Well, yeah, I obviously am. Why would I just be talking to the wind? I'm not going to yell into my mic either, so.
And that's why I
Alright,
said.
well-
That's why I even said for your character, the trade you can talk normally, but your character is technically shouting.
I'm just saying, Gregor's gonna have a sore throat tomorrow because boy is he shouting really loud. For
He's
us to
also
hear.
drunk, so whatever.
Yeah, you're drunk now. You're not gonna be fucking drunk tomorrow. Dead throat.
He'll be drunk as long as we're on this thing.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Right. Loyal sort of opens up his wings a little as after he stands up, and he just lets the wind, carry him back towards the ship, just over your head, Ron, and he then closes his wings and he lands on his feet. Look, I do apologize for the actions that Elvish took. Again, if he decided to resort to that action, despite knowing you for as long a time as apparently you both know each other, have grown up, or whatever. I don't know your past exactly, but if he decided to act out again in such a way, then you have to consider the fact is why would an old friend such as that act out like that?
Because he's
Flatline's
insane.
got a point there.
Because he's insane. I've known this for many a year that he's insane. He does not give a fuck about anyone. And you guys don't realize this?
He cares enough to call you friends, so.
And he said,
Oh
Yeah.
no, he is insane. He did attack me. He is still my friend though, because I get it. He's insane, but he can be cool.
and
but-
also he saved.
I'm figuring you guys sent people after me to start a fight, which I didn't really find. I was kind of offended. You guys,
Not really, we hadn't got a chance. Kind of L beat us to it.
I'm not talking about L. I'm talking about the two boys down
What?
in the inn.
Yeah, the Seven Sins guys.
You
Your
guys,
character would not know.
you
that.
guys,
He would not.
he can easily assume if Mark's just gonna try and attack me straight away.
No.
He can yes, he can okay, I'm gonna do an insight then. I'm gonna do an insight because instantly I
No
got
one's
attacked.
lying at the moment. And you would have been upstairs not privy to the conversation.
It's also kind of odd that no one else kind of joined the fight with those two.
Yeah, with that,
Not to mention, it's in their character to just randomly want to
yeah,
have brawl.
it's actually,
So,
yeah. I'm sorry, but with that insight roll, yeah, you have
Yeah,
no, you have
whatever.
no clue.
No, I mean like no one else like joined to fight them
Yeah, so
for the chance to win. You know,
well,
a beautiful life.
No, my statement still stands though. One is 100% done with the Lunar Guard after this mission.
if you honestly feel that,
So what? You gonna leave the game too? And I'm asking out of character.
Well, no, I'm not going to leave the game, but I'm out of the Lunar Guard. If you guys want to kick me out of group, fine, I'll leave
no,
the game.
no,
then.
no. That
But,
I
I'm
wasn't
out.
even
I was just
questioning.
asking. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I wasn't even questioning that.
yeah, I wasn't thinking that either.
But if you want to try and go against gods, then all the power to you. But the Dust Guards are not going to care. As long as that goddess leaves her mark on you, the Dust Guard is going to attempt to kill you.
Well, they were warned about that, so yeah.
Well, we were.
Sticking
he
together
wa-
at this point is really the best time.
You guys warned I wasn't. Basically, is what Jason just said. That you talked over Blue.
We were all told by an old member of the Lunar Guard that the Dust Guard wants no more than to kill the existing members. And for
I'm going to do an insight check to see if you're telling the truth.
yeah,
I'm gonna back that up.
Wouldn't
Okay, you seem
have to
truthful.
use persuasion or anything.
that
Oh,
is how
whatever.
it's gonna go.
I'm going to believe you either way because I know out of character you're telling the truth. So
Well, your character, depending on how I roll, your character may not believe it.
And I'm backing you up with information.
oh no, it's too late for the advantage.
Not
No,
even
I
then.
said that like a
Still.
fucking minute ago.
But even with advantage, it doesn't matter.
No, no.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, your
So it's
character
entirely
does
up
not
to your
believe me.
character.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I say.
No, it's entirely up to his character.
I say. I don't know if you're even telling the truth, honestly, because it all seems like a bunch of bollocks.
Well,
After this mission, I am done with the Lunar Guard.
if that is your decision, again, from what we tell, we were all chosen to be leaders of the Lunar Guard.
Go to funeral.
If you want to go about it alone, it is up to you.
I was like,
But
knowing you.
as long as you bear that mark, if you ever need help, I will give it to you.
You
I
might
would
have
then
to-
inform him that I tried to burn it off, and that is why there is water on my foot, in between the sandal and my foot.
How did it
And
go?
why he's limping.
Well, it's still there, which I think bit bullshit, but I'll live with it. I'll cover it up.
I imagine that's why. To be honest with you, Elvish's uncle, told him to keep his face hidden because his mark's on his face. The rest of us are lucky enough to have our marks somewhere a bit more conspicuous.
It's okay, I can just wear socks with my sandals from now on.
Oh,
I knew I'd get a reaction off someone.
Oh no!
to be honest, like I can't blame the Dust Guard if they want to kill you now.
Yeah, to be fair.
Okay. Does anyone else want to? What's anyone else doing? While on the ship?
Don't know.
Staying intoxicated is to not have to think about the high heights.
Oh yeah, your character.
Enjoying
oh, yeah.
the view from the side of the ship.
My
Yes.
character doesn't like this to the point where he's drinking.
Yeah.
Mr. I want to take my glider, but he agreed to it.
Loyal actually decides to ask. Gregor, may I ask, why are you constantly drinking? I've never seen you drink this much, especially when we have an important task.
I gesture him closer.
He leans in.
Closer.
Water.
Yes.
It's underground for over 50 years.
Yes.
It's on the ground.
True, technically we all belong on the ground, but
Not you, Mr. Botlings.
What?
Haha.
well, okay, you got me there. Yeah, technically, yeah. But again, don't worry. The skyship won't fall. You will. You're secure.
Oh, sure it won't, but I'm not comfortable with the height.
Okay, fine. Maybe you should go below deck then.
No,
pretend,
I'm still with my friends.
pretend you're in the ocean.
I'm not fond of the ocean either.
Okay,
but
pretend you're in a tavern then.
you're
Yeah.
Go below deck and pretend you're in a tavern.
Hey, are you trying to get me to stop drinking? Is that what this is about?
No. I just want you to be as most comfortable as you can be.
Then I'm fine here.
All right.
I just need this bottle. That's all.
Okay. Would you mind if I attach a rope to you then? Just because if you're drunk, you may fall overboard. Is
I don't
that,
know why
Send
you
them
think I'm in the
below
middle
deck.
here.
Send them below deck.
wait,
Why
are
do
you
you think I'm in the middle here?
No, but it's okay if I attach a rope to you.
I'd rather not.
Please,
I mean,
for my
I'm
own,
here.
for my
I'm here
own,
in the
for
middle.
my own state of mind.
I walk over fumingly and
Yes,
just, like,
please,
just go below deck. And then I go below deck.
What does Gregor say?
I mean, he's kind of scooting back. I'm fine. I'm in the middle here. That's fine. The breeze, it's nice.
Now I really wish I had this fucking shadow hand. Just attach it to your shadow as a babysitter. Oh, okay.
Just let them sit there.
Yeah, Loyal does not leave. He sits down. He goes back to where he was sitting, and he sits down, enjoying the high and the breeze.
Oh wait, before I go below deck, I go and find Elvis if he's.
Gregor, you...
Elvis is up in the crow's nest, like the highest point he can
course he is.
possibly get,
Of course he is.
and he's currently judging like the wind direction.
make a survival check.
Okay.
Please let it be like he thinks it's going the wrong way than it actually is. If he fails, please.
You cannot quite tell, but you have faith in the captain.
I want to make absolutely certain, so I decide to pee off the crow's nest.
Which direction are you facing? Are you facing towards the front of the ship, the left, the right,
The wind will carry it. It doesn't
I-
matter.
Starboard, bow,
Oh,
stern.
gross.
I am aiming towards the starboard bow.
Which direction is that?
Forward, right.
Forward, right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I see him.
The wind will carry it whatever way it's going anyway.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
he's-
that's why I was asking his facing, because it could blow back towards him.
Yeah.
Did you see him do that?
I hope it does. I hope it does.
Yo.
That'd be hilarious.
Okay, everyone who's above deck who's on the top of the ship, like, can see him doing this. Except
Okay,
for
I run back in just in case, you know. I don't want yellow rain.
I use my elemental attunement to hold 1 foot of the water. of the piss.
He can pee a whole foot cube.
No, not. Well, like
don't know
it's all just gonna catch into the little cube and fill up.
Title
So
of
it's
the
just nice.
episode: Pissing Against the Wind.
Oh, God.
This is just sick.
No, I'm gonna clean it up by saying peeing against the wind, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yellow rain.
I kind of shape it into a pot. I kind of shape the piss into a pot and say, "Fucking piss pot."
Oh.
Tails so disappointed.
Alright, Loyal does not see this because again he's at the very front of the ship, like as far as you can go.
Yep.
And for anyone who's looking at him can see that he's quite more at peace than he's ever been.
Well, actually, I'm there because, yeah, it's like watching you and also the view from the land above. So cool.
Does my pee allow me to like gauge the direction of the wind better?
Yeah, it's going to behind the ship. Like,
Can I try and catch it, please?
you have to go to the
Why?
very back, the very front, very back of the ship to try and get it, as the ship's moving forward in the wind.
Oh wait, do I have to touch the pea to try and catch it? Like with my
Yeah,
elemental
yeah, you
attunement?
do.
I'm not gonna try it.
no,
I'm not gonna try it because I was
Why
hoping
are we
I could.
doing this?
I
I was hoping I could just kind of hold it in the air. That would.
Moving on.
Bro.
Right,
Thank you, Mark.
Okay.
Anytime.
We're gonna skip over. Everyone has their meal together below deck. We all go into our cabins. we all have to share the king's cabin.
I'm gonna stay outside the king's
King?
cabin.
Okay, you stay outside the king's cabin. Okay. It's now the next day. Does everyone want a break? To grab a drink, or to go to the toilet, or to what?
I have to pee, and I got about a half hour, 45 minutes.
Okay. Alright, so we're going to have a short break, folks. We'll be back as soon as possible. Everyone who needs to go toilet or whatever, go do it now instead of going against the wind.
Hell already has.